Hello everybody. Today I'm going to open up a Chinese phone that I have here in America. It's going to be the Redmi 15c. The one that I got is 4 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigabytes of storage. We don't have a lot of these devices here in America because of Xiaomi doing a lot of very shady stuff whenever it comes to anything to do with America and our politics. But you can use these in America, but only if you use very specific services like Tello and Mint Mobile. And there was another one that I forget, but Verizon, like T-Mobile, none of that will work with this device. Only the second party or third party, whatever, carriers. This phone was very interesting. This is a very inexpensive phone for a budget phone. This was $120 brand new. And from my research, I think this has been out for like maybe a year, but I'm pretty sure less than a year. At least less than a year here in America because Xiaomi had to pull some strings to actually get these phones here in the United States of America. Let's look at the box real quick before I show you what's on the inside. It has an octa-core processor, and for a budget device, it has a 50 megapixel dual camera setup. Here is the other side, and well, let's just get to cracking open this device. The bayonet shall be pulled out off camera because I cannot show it on YouTube. Anyways, I'm going to try my best not to cut the box too much, nor cut myself. You have waited long enough. Like I said, all of the information was on that one part of the bottom, so I did not want to do some fancy editing magic. Here's the insert. Is there anything in between the insert? It does look like it has some like quick start guide stuff, I guess. Is this a case? They give you a soft shell case. That's actually pretty neat. And it has a SIM tool ejector right there. The 33-watt brick, which it did come with a European to American brick, but I guess I somehow lost that. It has to be downstairs somewhere. And the USB Type-C charging port or cable. It doesn't seem like there's anything else on the bottom right here, so let's get straight into the goodies. So I actually got a phone case for this device, but it's very nice that it actually comes with one. So I mean, you really don't actually need to buy a case. I just decided to buy a case because I wanted to have a extra nice looking one. All right, let's get this out of the plastic bag and look at it real quick before I turn it on. So that was an embarrassing thing to do because my IMEI number is right there. But regardless, here is what the back of the device looks like right now. I got the mint green, and the mint green surely does look very nice. This is a pretty darn good and big phone. Like if I have my iPhone 14 Pro Max here, oh I do, but I have it charging right now, I would say it's pretty similar in size. Here's my 14 Pro Max, and here's the new Xiaomi that I opened up. I would say the Xiaomi is slightly bigger, but how big is the bezel? Because my Pro Max 14 doesn't really have a bezel. Is that a headphone jack? Wow. Xiaomi's going all out with their budget device. That's pretty darn good if you ask me. A lot of phones don't even come with the headphone jack anymore. All right, let's turn it on. Ooh, that is a pretty thick bezel. Okay, finally we got to the next screen. While the phone is checking its info and it finally appeared, I just want to let everybody know it looks like there's already a screen protector attached to it. So you really don't have to worry about the main phone screen getting damaged because the screen protector is going to take all the damage. So it's almost done setting up. I made sure I shared nothing with Xiaomi, even though I bet they're still going to steal my data. Yay. So there's a system update that I could do, but for now I'm not going to do that, and I'm not going to allow updates to do whatever they want automatically. And now this is what it looks like. Let me turn down the brightness a little bit so you can see it a lot better. And, well, I mean, definitely just looks like Android, but Xiaomi inspired, I guess. Let me see how many apps are on this just automatically. I'm trying to go to that, but I guess we have a bunch of Google apps. It's installing more Google apps, it looks like. It has Me Music or Me Video. I don't know what that is. It already comes with Netflix, Booking, Xiaomi Communication or whatever, App Vault, OneDrive, Gemini, a bunch of games. Let's see what games. Block Puzzle, Bubble Shot, Wood Blast, Block Blast, Snake Zone, more apps, AliExpress, a bunch of the Chinese stuff. Actually, there's LinkedIn, so okay. And system apps, a lot of them. And I guess I'm going to see how many of them I can actually delete. So I didn't delete everything, but I deleted a majority of the stuff. I also just wanted to keep a few of them because I felt like a few of them would have been like useful, like the calculator, the calendar, the downloads, the compass, recorder, all of that, and the notes. But the stuff like the FM radio, for whatever reason, I can't get rid of. So that's basically it right now for the first look and the unboxing of this device. I'm going to put a case around it and I'm going to use it for a few days to see how the device really is, because it could be crap, it could be good, but this is a budget device that is very, very affordable. I'm trying to look for the best word in my brain. It's not really coming to, but the best entry device. This is the best entry device that I have seen thus far from the initial impressions. Actually, I just put on my brand new case already, but let's see how the camera is before I decide to stop the video. You know, for some reason, this reminds me a lot like Apple. So it looks like this device can only go up to 1080p, and no matter what, it sticks to 30 frames per second, which is actually a really bad thing because, well, a lot of the older iPhones can still run 4K at 60 frames per second, but I mean, this is a Chinese entry level phone, so I can't be too mad at it. I mean, it's still usable. 1080p, 30 FPS. I might even make a YouTube channel with this phone and just record videos with it. So, what did you guys think about this phone and this YouTube video? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, comments down below, please. Let's wrap this video up. Have a blessed day.